So today I'm heading to Kingston, Ontario, Canada. I'm going to have to do a border crossing. I'm starting out in upstate New York, and I don't imagine we'll have a problem, but you never know. I mean, we're going into a foreign country. They don't have to let anybody in if they don't want to. They might take a look at the likes of me and feel that I'm riffraff and want to keep me out. I suspect I'm going to have to turn off the camera when I get to the border crossing. I don't imagine that they take too kindly to somebody trying to film them for no apparent reason. So we'll see on the other side of the border. Well, now we're going over a big toll bridge. It was unexpected. I didn't know I was going to be facing a toll here. Pretty interesting. Got to keep my eyes on the road, so we're not going to be doing any sightseeing here, sorry. That was interesting to see some people walking across this thing. Looks to be a pretty long hike. Okay, apparently I can speed up a little bit now. And it's starting to rain. Hello.
People?
One person.
You live?
Wisconsin.
Going where and for how long?
I'm going to Kingston for 5 days.
Purpose?
Business.
Presents or gifts coming in for anyone?
No.
Alcohol or tobacco on board?
No.
Anything from a duty free?
No.
Any food?
No.
Plants or animals?
Nope.
Weapons, firearms, pepper spray, mace, tasers, stun guns?
No.
Anything for self-protection?
No.
Anything for resale, distribution, giveaway?
No.
Currency on board with 10,000 Canadian dollars?
No.
So you pull ahead and park in parking lot A. Take these documents inside the corner of the big building there.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so I have to go and park, and they're probably going to try to either get a permit out of me, or they're going to send me back to America. We'll see what happens. So they brought me inside the building. In the airport, what they do is they pull you aside into a little room. I've had it happen before. Typically, they just want to make sure you're not taking jobs from Canadians, and they ask you some questions about why you're there. And I answered the questions, and they sent me on my way. Of course, now that I'm in Canada, I have to remember about the speed limits. We're now dealing in kilometers per hour and not miles per hour. And of course, I have an American car, so the speedometer is in miles per hour. We have a big sign when you cross the border that says 80 equals 50. 80 kilometers per hour equals 50 miles per hour. So that's sort of a starting point to gauge. Right now I'm doing just under 70 miles per hour, and I seem to be keeping up with traffic pretty well. Canada's a fine place. I don't want to live here. I love being an American. I don't want to work here. I'm not going to take away anyone's job. I am getting a little hungry though, and I see that there's a Canadian McDonald's up ahead, but I don't think I'm going to partake. I think what I'm going to do is get to where I'm going, check into a hotel, and then maybe find something interesting in the city of Kingston. Why should I settle for McDonald's I can get anywhere when maybe I could get some Canadian poutine? No, I don't like that either. But something I can't get back home. So as you can see, we're hitting the rain. I really don't like getting rain when I enter a new city because I want to get out and do things, and the rain is going to get in the way of that. However, as I look to my left, which I believe is the south, not seeing clear skies, but I'm seeing blue skies. You know, cloudy but blue. So maybe this will pass by us. We'll see. And the other thing I have to remember, it's not just the speed that's in kilometers, but of course the distance. I just saw a sign that said Kingston 29. I thought 29 miles? Boy, I thought we were closer than that. Of course, it's 29 kilometers, so we're, you know, only talking about, I don't know, 11, 12 miles, right? So there you go. Well, here we are, Kingston. Uh-oh. It looks like there is a farmer's market or something, so I'm not going to be able to get through here. Okay. I have to take an alternative road. So this looks nice. This is going to be where I stay for the week. Not bad. Just a beautiful view from my hotel room. And that must be the fort over in that direction. I'll have to explore the city. I'll tell you more about what it is that I see. So it says road closed for event. Thing is, I don't know what the event is, but I do see street performers or buskers. We'll see what it is.
Once again, the Philly Tortillas from Huntington Beach, California. Kingston, you guys have been awesome. This is our last show of the festival.
Do you guys know anything about physics? No, then get out of the way.
We've already proved that this is a real sledgehammer too. 10 pounds. Okay, I'm not really this happy in real life, alright? You know what it's like to live a lie? I have to do it anyway. I'm contractually obligated to do this. That's all I know how to do. Oh my God.
I have no idea what that guy was supposed to be doing, but over here, I see an old coal-burning train engine. Oh man, look at that. Let's take a look at it. Kind of unusual to see these things close up, but this is really, really big. The wheels here are as big as I am. It's quite an impressive vehicle. Everything seems to be painted to look good. I'm sure this isn't functional any longer. You know, I hadn't thought about climbing on this, but now that it tells me I can't, I really want to. So apparently this is 3D art that if you look at it from one specific direction, it takes on a whole different perspective. Pretty interesting.
I just ring it against the tie, so it'll break.
So this is called the Kingston Buskers Rendezvous. So it's starting to rain, but the guy I feel sorry for is the chalk guy. If it stops raining, the other performers can go on, but his work might be destroyed.
Lucas. Down line. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. This will go ahead, spin around this way, and then check this out. Come over here, big high steer throw. Nice one. Grab it like this. Try to release. Nice one more big throw. If you guys want to respond, you're loud. Good. Check this out, boys. Triple spin here, double spin here, single spin. Quick the music a little bit. Check this out. Onto the foot, double spin, onto the foot, fix it, double spin, foot catch, double spin, hand catch, no response. Yep. Nice. Very good. And then check it out. Nice. There we go. Okay, that's enough clapping, guys. That's enough clapping. You don't want to clap too much too early in the show. Okay, check this out. Coolest tricks we know, we go under the arm. Under the arm tricks like this, switch, we go behind the back. Behind the back. Oh. Everybody look, a cloud. We'll try it again. Try it again with the stroke, we go behind the back. Nice one, behind the back. The hardest trick I know, it's a bit messy, it looks like this. We go all over the place. Nice one. Thank you very much, boys. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us finish with good feelings. Okay, so everybody, stop running. Too much pressure. Instead, we're going to do a countdown. Countdown on the leg, big cheer, get down. Come forward to it. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Let's all count down together. 75.
Well, so far this has been a lot of fun, but I haven't had anything to eat in 12 hours. I went to the airport at about 5 a.m. and now it's 5 p.m. And I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to try to find a restaurant. Then I'm going to come back because it looks like there is a concert that might be planned for later on. So I'm going to go eat, and then we'll come back and see what's happening. So the whole point of this is to stand and be the I in the word Kingston. But since I'm all by myself, we'll have to settle for watching other people be the I in Kingston. Well, you can't climb on the big one, but they encourage you to climb on this one. Look at all the kids climbing on the miniature train.
Oh, no. We were just letting them play.
Here's the next best thing. I'll have my finger be the I in Kingston. How's that? That looks pretty good. Okay, I think I worried the maitre d'. The sign said, "See the host is to be seated," but it was a guy, and he took it in stride. I'm teasing him a little bit about being the hostess.